Here's Gourmet, the official coffee of the Morning Blend.
All right, so you buy a house, you raise a family, the kids move away, they have kids of their own. You know the story, right?
Yep.
You know where I'm going with this?
Right.
So then you're sitting there in this house, it's probably just too big.
Right. Well, it's a story we've probably all seen within our own families, and those changes not only affect real life, but real estate.
That's right, and Peg Maloney is a realtor, and beyond that, she's a seniors real estate specialist, and Bernice Broadstreet is joining her as well this morning.
Nice to see you. Hi, Bernice.
Define a senior for us in this specific industry.
Well, a senior can be a couple of things. It started out as being those who are of retirement benefit age, which means that they're able to get Social Security, pensions, etc., which reflects an age bracket of about, it used to be 65. Now it's getting a little bit higher, but AARP defines somebody who's 50 or older.
Right, and you go to a fast food restaurant and get a cup of coffee, and they might think that it's a different number.
Exactly.
Well, more specifically, an empty nester.
Yeah.
In your situation.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. And there's a couple, like subgroups. Like there's the baby boomers, and those are, those who were born from 46 to like 52. Then there's the mature seniors who are a little bit older.
Yeah, tell us about the impact on your industry, on real estate.
It's big right now. It's going to be huge because of the baby boomers. We always have mature seniors out there, but the baby boomers are a humongous group, and they're either going to be downsizing or moving to be closer to their families, moving to different weather conditions. There's going to be houses for sale. They're going to be buying again. Or if their health is not really good, then they could be going to senior centers, assisted living, nursing homes.
Yeah.
Any number of things.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting working with that segment because it's really a family decision.
Absolutely.
It's not just the couple or the senior who's making that decision.
Absolutely.
It's a whole family decision.
Yeah.
What do you say about families and how they can make it easier?
Well, first of all, the seniors really want their families to help them out making these decisions. And the children tend to be very protective. It's a total role reversal. Yes, they should all be involved, as long as they all get along.
Right, right. What's Bernice? Bernice, what's your story?
She's my mother-in-law.
That's your mother-in-law?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's your mother-in-law,
Bernice. So you're coming to this from the designation of what you, but then also from being a family member.
Right.
Yeah. So what did you decide for your family? What
well, Bernice had a huge house in Littleton, Colorado, and how long ago did you move?
25 years ago.
And she went to a senior independent living apartment-style complex in Aurora, Colorado, and they just have a blast.
And are you just back visiting for the holiday?
Yes.
A little bit of Thanksgiving.
welcome
Peg, I hope you're doing the cooking and giving
Yes,
her a bit of a respite.
No, she taught me how to cook a turkey.
Yeah.
We have a family lottery, and her son, her husband, my son, lost, so he got me this holiday.
The family lottery. That's
well,
cute.
Well, we'll take you at my house. If they don't want you, I'll take you.
We want her.
Peg, we're talking about this designation, and I want to look at some listings that you brought us as well. But why is your designation as a senior specialist important? How does it set you apart?
It kind of makes you a member of a team. You want to team up with the family, absolutely, but the training that it gives you, you have to interact with financial advisors, lawyers very often. There's estates to deal with. It's a little bit more complicated, and I know my friends will tell you that this is not true of me, but I can be patient when I need to be. But that's a key.
That's important.
Okay,
It is.
we've got this listing right here, Timberlane Drive,
Perfect for seniors.
156th. Yeah, this is probably great for seniors, right? Because it's a little
Ranch
bit smaller.
style. Yep, one level living. Over in Millard, great area, close to, quick shops, restaurants, and all that.
And what my in-laws love is the finished basement, so that at the
Yeah.
holidays the grandkids can make a mess there and keep the main floor intact. So
Keep it in the basement.
I noticed that caveat on that
Yes.
listing. And these are all at a really great price point for seniors, or maybe even for a younger family in this case. Tell us about this one.
This is over in the Bellevue area, just south of Cornhusker. Yeah, south of Cornhusker on 25th Street, and it's a very vibrant area. And this may not be necessarily for seniors, but for the younger seniors, they can still do stairs.
And a starter house, maybe a new home, first time home.
Yeah.
For somebody.
Well, and I think what you're doing here is showing us homes across the area.
Right.
So in this reflects that you're not just dealing with one part of the area, that
Right,
you're all over
yeah,
the place.
yeah.
What about North 191st?
This is Northwest, you know, another great ranch area. One level living is really important to some of them, especially if they start having health problems.
Well, and your knees start giving out in your 50s.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I think we start thinking about those one levels.
Northwest Omaha, are you seeing that area kind of, I mean, more houses going up out there? More availability?
Yes, new construction is on its way back.
What is the story there? I've seen that.
Yeah, that's good news.
Yeah.
it is.
That is really a sign of a recovering economy in an area.
Well, and as more houses are built, it's a cycle.
Right.
That is just it.
And there is an adage also that as the real estate industry goes, so goes the car industry. So all you car folks out there, get ready. I did want to mention one thing real quick.
Yeah.
I do have this pamphlet. It's called Moving On, and it is a guide to housing-related resources for seniors and their families. If anybody wants one, then contact me.
Okay.
Great. So how do you do that? Well, online, the website we were looking at is pegmaloney.com, and Peg's entire business card is there online if you'd like to get her phone number, email address. There's the number. It's 598-3965, and that bit of information she has is free. And she's such a great resource for us here and for our viewers. I know they get in touch with you, and you've been so great for our viewers.
Yeah.
Bernice, nice to meet you. Enjoy your
Bernice,
stay.
have a great holiday. Thanks for coming and visiting.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I should
Peg.
have a sign on me, genuine antique person.
We like genuine antiques around here.
My eye candy.
That's right. She is. Later in the show, the super sale happening this Black Friday at Saul's.
Yeah, and back today, the hair problem solvers from Bravadas, the solutions to fuller, thicker, and longer hair.